going on YouTube? It's the Bruce 3. Welcome to the dojo, and today we're doing the part 3 of the demo releases, the demo series here on the channel. And this one's going over the new skills trainer, which is a really cool kind of feature that they haven't really had in too many Madden's past. Well, I mean, they did have it in a couple Madden's past, but it needed some tweaking. This version, I like it a lot better. It's actually kind of fun and challenging to get all of the the achievements. I thought the running one and the ball hawk were the two toughest ones. The 4 categories were the precision modifier, which you're seeing right now, the option, the total control passing, and the ball hawk. So in the precision modifier, it was a little challenging. The hardest one to do was the stiff arm. For some reason, if you don't hit him head on, my tip would be hit him head on, or else they're going to kind of push you out of bounds. Patrick Willis is such a beast that he lunges and gives you a shoestring tackle, sometimes even when you run by him. It took me a couple times to actually get past this precision modifier, but once I did, I'm starting to get the hold of it, and it's a lot of fun. There's some really cool animations, some really awesome, trucking, stiff arms, spin moves. Running is going to be a blast in this version of Madden, guys. I can straight up tell you right now. As you see, I'm 9 to 12 right there, and there is that stiff arm, that straight up Hadouken uppercut right to the jaw of Patrick Willis, basically running his ass over. 10 out of 12. And there's the truck right there. So, I mean, there are some pretty sweet animations. Those two are the hardest. If you're going to take on those, I would say, with the stiff arm of the truck, you want to hit him straight on. And you can tell, kind of, if you look back, the defender, doesn't always do the same thing. Sometimes they pause a little bit, like 5 steps in, or sometimes they actually come lunging at you. So, you need to keep on your toes. It's not like, simple, but it's not hard. You know what I mean? It's just kind of time-consuming, frustrating. If you get through 8 of them and then all of a sudden get one wrong at the end and have to go over and do them all again. If you're anal like me and you need to have 100% completion, then it's going to take a little bit. I think it took me about a half hour completely to finish that one down. But the rest of these, I kind of whipped through. This total control passing, kind of a joke. I mean, we've all done this in years and years and years past in Madden. It's real simple. They're just passing drills, guys. So it tells you to go down, and basically you just do every one twice. So you run through 2 curls, 2 in routes, 2 out routes, 2 deep posts down the middle where you're supposed to pass lead up. It's basically, I mean, it's simple stuff, simple stupid stuff. So I just went ahead and I cut out the extra one in every one of these. So I'm only showing you the only 4 of these right here, 7 of 8. This will go ahead and it's the pass lead forward. So I mean, he got really open on that man coverage on that pass lead forward, so pass leading is probably still nerfed in this game, which is, I mean, it is what it is. We're dealing with high-powered offenses these days in the NFL, so, I mean, we're going to be dealing with high-powered offenses in Madden, so it's just something, it's part of the game now. This one is the option skills trainer, so basically you're reading the dive read defender. If he stays put and looks after the quarterback, you want to hand it off to the runner back. If he goes after the runner back, you want to run it with the quarterback. I mean, it's the read option, guys. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows what the read option is. If you don't, you've been living under a rock, or you don't watch college football, or you haven't watched the past couple years when it's been integrated into the NFL. So it's simple stuff here, and they're also going to do a little read pitch option, basically, where you're reading the pitch defender, and if he bites on the quarterback, you pitch it out to the runner back. It's the same kind of concept. Usually, whenever I'm running the read option, I'm just keying in on the dive read defender, and if he stands up, I'm giving it to the runner back, and if he doesn't, I'm holding on to it. So it's actually a really easy thing to do once you get the hang of it, and I think it's going to be very prominent in Madden 25, so you're going to have to get used to it if you're playing ranked matches, because you're going to see a lot of it. Now it's just all about scheming to stop the read option, so time to get in that lab and really crack down on that defense, because I feel like with the offense being so super powered as it is in Madden, it's going to be very, very important to get together a good defensive set, a good defensive mindset, and a good defensive scheme. And the final skills trainer is Ball Hawk. As you see Carlos Rogers right there with the nice one-handed grab over the middle. Ball Hawk is still just as effective as it was in Madden 13 from what I can tell in this skills trainer. Basically, if you're in the vicinity of the ball, hold Y, boom, you got yourself an interception. It's great because it punishes bad throws. It teaches people to not just throw it up into double coverage and expect, your receiver to come down with it, unless it's Megatron, and then, there's no guarantees, because you probably will. That one right there, that throw was the toughest one to ball hawk, because you have to get in front of the receiver. I know in Madden 13 you could kind of have this weird, like, moon leaping ability where you can trail the receiver and basically leap up and grab the ball underneath the route. It seems like you can't really do that anymore. I had to do this a couple times because I kept trying to do that. It wouldn't let me. So you actually need to get in front of the receiver from what I can tell. And then you'll be able to grab that pick and complete the skills trainer. So you see here I went 5 for 5. I did 100% every single one of them. Even though when we get back to the tutorial menu right here, it says I only got 100% on the precision modifier. I don't know what's up with that. You guys just saw me do all of them, so I don't know. And stay tuned for part 4. It should be a full game coming up a little bit later with the demo. Either the Baltimore Ravens versus the 49ers or the Seahawks versus the Packers. So stay tuned for that. Bruce Ree, I'm out.